Hey everybody, thank you for joining my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment if you will. I want to talk about how to dodge negative people. I was just watching Ralph Smart on Infinite Waters. He was talking about how people live rent-free in your brain or your mind. And we have the choice to choose or decide if we want to let this person live rent-free in our brain. But I wanted to elaborate on how to dodge negative people. It involves a combination of awareness and proactive strategies. Here are some effective approaches that you may want to use to avoid negativity, because I was talking to my coworker yesterday and I don't want to come off as if I'm complaining or being negative all the time, but it's a real thing. Like Ralph Smart was saying about, like, I make content, so nobody wants to see negative comments after negative comments. But at the end of the day, it does build you up to where you know what to address and you know what to ignore and just delete. I don't take everything personal. If I don't want to see it, I just remove it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the end of the day, so you get better at discerning what's worth entertaining and what you need to ignore and just absolutely delete and remove. And it comes with acknowledging, identifying. And the first one is recognizing the signs. Identify behaviors that indicate negativity, such as constant complaining, pessimism, or critical attitudes. So I can acknowledge when I'm being negatively impacted or what have you, and I have to address it. I don't just complain for just to sake to be, a Debbie Downer or anything like that. I'm very optimistic and positive. And number 2, set boundaries. Clearly define your limits regarding how much time you spend with negative individuals. Politely excuse yourself from conversations that drain you. So I'm not trying to drain anybody, or, because if we talking about something negative, then it can go to a negative lane. If I'm talking about somebody that's negatively impacting me, then it's going to be negative. But me as a person, I'm very positive. But if someone is negative in my life, then it's going to come off as if I'm the problem. No, I'm not the problem. These people have to be addressed as the energy vampires that they are. They try to live rent-free in your brain and live rent-free in your mind with their negative energy. Stay positive. Number 3, stay positive. Cultivate a positive mindset yourself. Focus on uplifting thoughts and surround yourself with positive influences to counterbalance negativity. That's what I do. And that's why I don't take my friendships lightly or whatever, or interactions. I don't take my interactions lightly when I deal with people. So I know it's a privilege to be in my energy. So I treat people the same. So if it's not reciprocated, I will definitely know. Number 4, redirect conversations. If a negative person starts complaining, gently steer the conversation towards more positive topics or ask about their interests. Yes, but we're not avoiding stuff and sweeping things under the rug. In the year of Aquarius, we're holding people accountable. See, I agree with these statements on Chat GPT, and I understand why people be like, don't dwell on negativity and all of this and this and that. Yes, it's a threefold combination. First of all, we have to identify the source. We have to identify this devil. We have to identify this demon. We have to identify this negativity and where it's coming from. And I definitely can draw the line, and it doesn't have nothing to do with me. And that's what I've learned. And so it does not affect me. The key is not letting it affect you, because you have to build up this shield of protection where your feelings and your emotions, compared to somebody else's feelings and emotions. There's a clear sign, a clear indication of what energy belongs to you and what energy belongs to me. That's not my energy. I'm not negative. I'm not low vibrational. I'm very high vibrational and very uplifting and very positive. But when you're positive and high vibrational, it's like a moth to a flame with negative people. You're going to attract all kinds of people. You're going to attract all kinds of negative comments. You're going to attract people trying to insult you and belittle you and try to put you down and all of this. So that has to be understood, but it has nothing to do with me. And that's what has to be understood as well. Your negative comments, your negative energy has nothing to do with me on the grand scheme of things. None whatsoever. Number 5, limit engagement when possible. Reduce your interactions with negative people. Opt for brief encounters rather than extended conversations. 6, practice assertiveness. Communicate your feelings honestly. If someone's negativity affects you, express your need for more positive interactions. Number 7, focus on solutions. When confronted with negativity, shift the focus to solutions rather than problems, which can help diffuse the situation. 8, surround yourself with positivity. Spend more time with optimistic and supportive people who uplift you. By employing these strategies, you can minimize the impact of negative individuals on your life and maintain a healthier mindset. So yes, it's very important that you surround yourself with positive individuals and positive energy, and that has to be understood. So in reality, I'm a positive person. Just overall, I do my due diligence to keep my vibrational frequency high, to rise above all the BS and the drama and the nonsense and foolishness. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have overcome all the adversary tricks of the enemy and those fiery darts that he tries to send towards me to try to bring me down. So that has to be understood. But I definitely have to acknowledge when a person doesn't mean me no good, or they're trying to be underhanded and undermining and sneak this and throwing shade and all of that. That has nothing to do with me, but I see you. I see you lurking in the darkness. I see you, and it has nothing to do with me. And this ship is taking off, and this flight is taking off. And yeah, it's like the chat GPT said, we identifying this. It's a problem. Red flag, this is a problem. But we're not going to let it. As a human being, we're humans. We have feelings, we have emotions. So we can acknowledge a situation. We can acknowledge the abuse. That's like if a person has suffered abuse, you can say, get over it, don't dwell on it, don't worry about it. That's easier said than done. But what we have to do is we have to acknowledge it and say, has nothing to do with you. This person's actions does not define you. If this person is abusive or treacherous or dangerous or evil or wicked, and that's not you, that has nothing to do with you. Evil, wicked, demonic, low vibrational people love to project that energy on you to make it feel like it's your responsibility or your cross to bear, when that's not my cross to bear. That's not my energy. My energy is pure and high vibrational in love, and I incorporate things to keep that energy where it needs to be. I do things to consistently to influence my energy for my highest good. So and that it shows. And that's why, but at the end of the day, you have to know what energy belongs to you and what energy does not belong to you. Definitely know that if you're doing everything in your best interest to stay high vibrational, that just know that it's a real thing. When narcissistic people or covert narcissistic people, they subliminally project their negative energy on you. And it's like over time, it's sneaky. It's like a sneaky little snake. It's like a sneaky snake that kind of just, and snakes are not going to just, snakes creep up on you. They like Jason. They do it subtle and then they attack. And that's how some people are. They're not going to just be like, rare, I'm a lion, I'm about to attack you. No, that's why they say keep your grass low, because it's some snakes out here. Snakes at work, snakes in your family, snakes online in the comment section. Yeah, and I see you. I'm not no snake, but yeah, we got to beware of the snakes. If you a snake, just say that. If you a sneaky snake, just say that. But anyway, I ain't going to hold you out too long. Remember to always keep the Most High first. And just know the difference between your positive energy and somebody's negative, projecting, narcissistic, gaslighting energy. Energy vampire is a real thing. So we have to know that they know not what they do. It's demonic, it's low vibrational, and all of that. And you could be doing everything in your best interest and treating people good and being nice and all this and that, and you still gonna get attacked. But yeah, just know that has nothing to do with you. and don't let them live rent-free in your head, because they don't deserve it, and that's what they want to do. They want to be the center of attention because, like Ralph Smart said, because they love you. They secret admirers, and they secretly obsessed with you, and they want to be like a bully, like back in elementary school when they want to push you down, but they secretly like you. But I ain't got time for that. Don't secretly like me in the dark and secretly stalk me and gang stalk me, because I'm gonna call you out. You a demon, you a devil, you demonic, you a snake, and I don't want no parts of you. And that has nothing to do with me. So my energy and my vibration is high, and I do my due diligence to keep it high. So at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with me. But yeah, please remember to always keep the Most High first. Assalamu alaikum, my sisters and brothers. Peace be upon you. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself and be safe. And remember to always keep the Most High first. Bye. Love you.